Hey guys, quick tip of the day. Have you ever needed someone to talk to about electronics, bounce ideas off of, brainstorm, and you've not had anybody available? Well, I've started to experiment with a couple different AIs, specifically GROK on Twitter or X.com now, and ChatGPT. And I thought I'd make you aware of how helpful these tools are. Now, they're not completely accurate all the time. That seems to be a side effect. But for brainstorming, I'm actually finding it extremely helpful. Let me show you an example. I need to design a pink noise generator circuit, and I'm wanting to do it cost effective. So I'm actually going to ask ChatGPT to recommend a simple but effective pink noise generator circuit. I guess I could have thrown in cost there too, but I didn't. And I'm asking GROK the same thing. And if we take a look at the results, they both kind of land on this idea of maybe using, well, first you generate a white noise source, and then you use filters on it. That's what I've learned. And the white noise generator typically is a transistor. And if we look over here, GROK actually explains what pink noise is versus white noise. And then it says, well, we're first going to generate a white noise source. We're going to, again, use a transistor, a base emitter junction as the noise source. We're going to leave the collector open. And it kind of goes through how you build this thing. Now, it's not generating schematics yet. It tries to using text. And in some cases, it does a good job. In some cases, it doesn't. ChatGPT kind of makes it look a little bit more like a circuit, but still not great. But I think the point is you can okay, so for example, it's saying use these simple op amps. Well, why would I choose one over the other? So let's ask ChatGPT, just like if we were talking to somebody. We'll say, what is the difference between so let's find out, like, why would I choose one over the other? Hey, great question. Well, I thought it was too. And it kind of gives you a breakdown here. One is a JFET input, one is bipolar input. What does that mean, right? So we look at the specs, and you would want to be able to turn to your extremely knowledgeable EE friend and ask, well, let's just ask ChatGPT, what is the difference between a JFET or bipolar input op amp? The difference between them mainly comes down to input characteristics like impedance, noise, bias, etc. So this is a quick tip, right? It's going to be fast. What I'm trying to point out to you is this technology is pretty cool. Instead of having to go to a website and read about this and then search and read about this and find all of these sources, you can kind of look at this as all of those sources together, and it's being presented to you in such a way that you can ask it questions and get fairly good answers. I would say that most of the time, maybe 90% of the time, I've gotten really good information from it. Maybe that 10% of the time it's been questionable, and I've even questioned it on it. I'd be like, why is that pull-up there? And it'll come back and say, oh, you're right. That pull-up doesn't need to be there because, you're looking for whatever the signal is, right? Anyway, check this stuff out. It's cool. If you are already using other AI tools, hey, put them down below so I can learn something as well. All right, guys, take care. Enjoy the quick tip. Learn something new every day. Bye.